Do you think Ashton Davis is going to have to be like a mediator next year in that safeties room? You got Marcus May from Florida, Lamarcus Joyner from Florida State.
Yeah, I think so, but you just better hope that the scale isn't tipped one way or another in the draft. Welcome back to the 2021 Draft Position Preview Series presented by Pepsi. We're talking safeties here in the BetMGM studio. The Jets have a pretty good safeties unit, but maybe Joe Douglas could add some depth in the draft. Honestly,
I feel where the Jets are at safety right now, you're in good shape. You got Marcus May, he's your team captain. He's a veteran free safety, your 2020 team MVP. He's your free safety. Then you have Ashton Davis entering his second professional season. He figures to play a little bit more box duty. Enter Lamarcus Joyner, a former second-round pick, grizzled veteran who can do a lot of things, position flexibility for you. So potentially you could see those guys on the field at the same time in 2021. You might just be looking at this position in terms of depth.
And in the draft, we have to start up top. Trayvon Mayrig out of TCU, probably available by the time the Jets are on the clock at 23, but might not be a selection for the Jets based on what you said.
No, he is an instinctive football player. It's fun to watch, isn't he? Seems like he reads plays so well, like a book, and then he attacks. He's got a physicality you really appreciate. 7 career interceptions, responsible for 9 takeaways the past 2 seasons, all Big 12 the past couple years. He'll probably be a first-round pick.
All right, well, let's talk about some depth guys that the Jets could draft later on. Let's head to the Big 10. Jamar Johnson out of Indiana. Might have a bit of a soft spot for him, EA.
Yeah. First Indiana Hoosier to be an all Big 10 selection at safety since Eric Allen, not me, in 1996. He's a guy who can really find the football. His last 21 games at Indiana, 6 interceptions, 7 career interceptions in all. He's a guy who had 4 picks last year. So that's what you're looking for in the National Football League, guys who will flip the field, and he can do it.
Well, you talked about Lamarcus Joyner, a Florida State product. Let's talk about another Florida State product, Hamza Nasraldine, who is an extremely long player and a pretty physical one as well.
When you watch him on film, and we don't break it down like the Bruglers of the world, but it's almost like watching a linebacker. He is a guy who had more than 100 tackles. In fact, the last time he had a full season, that was 2019, limited to just 2 games last season, but an extremely long player who's going to thrive in the box at the next level.
For your full draft coverage, stay right here on NewYorkJets.com.